I finally sent my first real client a $1,700 quote, and then nothing. No response, no questions, just complete radio silence. And just when I thought that I messed everything up, something unexpected happened. If you're new here, I'm Wes. I'm a full-time teacher and dad building a mural side hustle from scratch without quitting my job. Over the last few videos, over the last few weeks, I found a potential client, designed 2 murals, got them approved, and I sent my first quote. And now, I'm just waiting. And I'll be honest, this part is a lot harder than I expected. Because once you set that price and send that quote, there's nothing you can do but just wait. And your brain just starts going places. I start thinking about all the doubts that I have about what I'm doing, how I did it. Did I charge too much? Should I have maybe priced it lower? Did I scare them off? And the reality is, I just don't know yet. But I'm starting to realize something. If I want this to become an actual business, I can't rely on just one opportunity. Because if that one thing falls through, then everything stops. And that's just not how a business works. So instead of sitting here and just waiting, I need to keep moving. I need to keep putting my work out there, keep reaching out, because momentum matters more than certainty right now. And then something happened that I was not expecting. Someone reached out to me. It was a former art teacher. It was somebody that's actually been doing, this kind of work in the community for years. She's actually more of an inspiration to me just because she was somebody that retired from teaching art and, kind of created her own little side business. And she's kind of been doing this for years. She's been painting windows for businesses, just doing odds and end jobs. She actually does a lot of like dog portraits. But she took on this project and she called me to ask if I would be willing to take this project off her hands. She knows that I'm trying to build my portfolio, trying to get my name out there, trying to get contacts. So, it's not a mural. It's something completely different. She asked me if I could make superhero cutouts for a summer fair. The kind that people they stand behind it and they poke their head through the plywood and they take a picture of whatever the image is and it looks like your face is on somebody else's body. And honestly, this could be my very first paid art project. And I'm kind of torn, because this isn't exactly what I set out to do. But at the same time, it's an opportunity, it's experience. It's a way for me to get my name out there. And it's getting paid to create something. And right now, that matters. If you want to see how this plays out, whether I land my first mural client or I pivot into something completely different, tap that subscribe button and follow along, because this is what building something from scratch looks like. So here's what I'm planning. I'm going to follow up with my mural client. I may just wait a little bit longer to do that, but in the meantime, I'm seriously going to take on this new project because I'd rather be moving forward than waiting on a maybe. This is the part that nobody talks about. The waiting, the uncertainty, the second guessing, but also the unexpected opportunities. In the next video, we're going to find out whether or not the client that I've been talking to will get back to me, or if this new project will become the first real step forward to making this dream happen. One wall at a time.